Hi everyone, in this video I am going to show you how to use Collaborate, which is what we're going to use for our virtual classroom if you decide to attend the class virtually and not come in face to face. If you want to do that, you're going to log into Moodle and then come over to Virtual Classroom, and then you're going to see a link for each class day that we're meeting. Now the links will become active 15 minutes before class starts. Class starts at 6, it goes to 7:40. 7:40 wasn't an option, that's why I put 8. 7:30 was a little too short. But you'll be able to click on that link and get logged into the class at 5:45. So if it's 5:40, that's too early. This link won't come active until 5:45 on the day that it says there. So what I've done is left open this kind of open virtual classroom practice area. I'll leave it up for a couple of weeks until we all get comfortable with it. Just know that it's open up for everybody. So if you go in and start poking around, you might see some of your other classmates in there, and so you can say hello. What you'll want to do on the day class starts, go to Virtual Classroom, go to the link, and then click on it. I can't click on that one right now because you see it's not active. So I'm going to click on this one instead, and it will say Join Session underneath here in green. So click Join Session, and I'm going to say in New Window because I like to have this open in case I need to go back to the course for anything, and then I still have this open. And this is what it looks like. Now, when you first log in, it will say, hey, do you want to do a tour? Do you want to look around? Do you want me to show you what's going on? And you can say yes, you can say no, whatever you want to do, but I'm going to walk you through all of this right now. So it looks a little boring when you first log in. I will have a PowerPoint usually up welcoming you. So you're not coming in, it's just a blank, empty room. You have basically 3 key areas. You have this hamburger menu up here, which is where you can go to leave the session. And if your computer is giving you a hard time and you want to use the phone to call in, you can get that phone number and pin from in there. You have this piece down here, which is raise a hand. So if you click on that, it will show me that you've raised your hand, and then you just click on that again to lower it. And then you have this profile over here where you can say, oh, like if you have to hop off for just a quick second, you can click away and I'll see that you're off for a second. You can also use this to leave the session. And then you have some other feedback real quick that you can pop in here if I ask questions or something like that. And if you click on that, it will pop up over in this little purple tab area. So I'll come back to that in a second. Click on this purple tab, and then you'll have this window open up. So this usually opens up to look like this, where this is your chat. So you'll click on everyone, and then you can just type whatever you want in here. Your Grammarly won't pop up, that's just me, and you can use emojis or not use emojis, whatever you want to do, and it will pop up in there. There's extra features in there. You can use an @ for other people that are in here. I'm the only one in here right now, so I could tag myself in something. You have these features to make things, bold or underlined or whatever you want in there, and you just hit send. This will show you who is in there, and if you're over here and you click a status, it will pop up on the side there. So I clicked faster, I clicked agree, I click maybe confused, and you can see that it's a little small, but there's this little purple ring that will go around, so it will automatically time out after a couple of seconds. You don't have to click it on and off. If there were more people in here, you would be able to click on a button off to the side here and usually chat with people, so that when you come to the chat, you can see the everyone, and then you'll see other chats in here. I will tell you though, I have no problem if you want to chat, on a sidebar when you're in class. Just know the everyone chat and the not everyone chat looks very alike. So just be careful where you're putting your chats. The share content, you're probably not going to see much in here. This is if I share PowerPoint or something like that and I upload it beforehand, it should be in here and let you download it, but all of those things will be in Moodle anyway. And then finally, there's the My Settings. You can get your camera and microphone set up from in here, and then your notification settings, like if you want to know when people log in and out or not. If it will ding, you don't like that, you can turn it off, and things like that. To set up your audio and video, let's click on that. This will come up and you can pick whatever your audio piece is, and you can see that mine is moving, so I say yes. If you want your video, you can see my video comes up and I can say yes, and then that is all set up and good to go. And usually you can turn this video on and off down here, but I guess it's not an option for your video, which is kind of silly in this time. So that's pretty much how you use everything in here. If you have, if I have something up in the middle here, you should be able to write on it and draw on it. And I can show you those features on Wednesday when we log in for class for the first time. When you're done, just come down here and say leave session. You can rate it or not rate it. That's up to you. And then you just close it out, and then you're back here. And that is how you use Collaborate.